Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we're going to make lamb meat curry. So we've got 3 pounds of lamb meat. We've got 5 onions. We've got 2 large tomatoes. We've got a handful of fresh chilies. We've got a handful because they're only small. And we've got a handful of fresh coriander. We've got ginger and garlic paste, and then we've got all our spices. We've got a tablespoon of salt, got a teaspoon of turmeric powder, we've got a teaspoon of cumin powder, we've got a teaspoon of basar, we've got a teaspoon of coriander powder, and we've got a teaspoon of garam masala. And we also need a cup of vegetable oil. First of all, we're going to wash the meat and put it in a pot. We've washed our meat and we've put it in a pot. We've put about 1 full glass of water in there, and we've put the heat on full. We've chopped the onions, and the onions go straight into the meat. Chop the tomatoes and also add the tomatoes straight into the meat. We can add the salt as well. And the cumin powder. We can add a tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste. We're going to give this a good mix everything together and let this cook for about 20 minutes, but keep checking it while it's cooking. Right, that's mixed well. I could put the lid on and let this cook for about 20 minutes. We can check it in between. So the meat's been cooking for about 20 minutes and the water's nearly drying. When the water dries, we can add the oil. So my husband just came over and asked what I was doing, and I said I'm making a meat curry. And he's asked me to put potatoes in there. So that's no problem. We can add the potatoes. They would go in later on anyway. So we've got 3 sort of medium potatoes. We're going to peel the potatoes and cut sort of large cubes. There we are. We've cut and washed the potatoes. They're going to go in later on. We can now add the oil. Now we've added the oil. We can now add the turmeric powder. We can add the coriander powder. We can add the basar. And also the garam masala. Give this a good mix, and we're going to cook this for on medium heat. We're going to cook this for about 10 minutes. We can now add the chopped chilies and also the coriander. We're going to save a little bit of coriander for garnishing for later on. That's been cooking for about 15 minutes on medium heat, and I've been mixing it like all the time. We can now add the potatoes, and we need to cook this for further 5 minutes on medium heat. Right, that's been cooking for about 5 minutes. We're going to add some boiling water into this. About 2 glasses of boiling water goes in. There we are. And we're going to let this cook on medium heat for a further 10 minutes. There we are, that's our meat curry ready. We can now add the coriander that we saved. And we can also add a little bit of, just sprinkle a little bit of cumin powder on top. There we are. You can have this with naan bread, chapatis, or on boiled rice, whatever you prefer. This will serve up to 7 to 8 people. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching.